Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mythlook with your host Nitin Nair. In our last episode, we explored Inuit and North American mythology, and let's just skip over the Atlantic and move in to European mythology, specifically Baltic mythology and the god of thunder, Perkunas. The sky deity of the Baltic religion, Perkunas, is regarded as a fertility god and the guardian of law and order, apart from being the god of thunder and lightning. He is considered to be similar in powers to the other gods such as the Norse god Thor and the Greek god Zeus. The oak, which is the tree most frequently struck by lightning, is regarded as sacred to him. According to ancient tradition, people who were struck by lightning were protected from devils and were treated with bullets made from bronze or flint. The objects that were struck by lightning were also used to cure various ailments such as fever, toothache, and anxiety. The most popular of all Baltic gods, Perkunas, is referred to in Lithuania as dievaitis, an archaic form of devas. Perkunas is usually depicted as a middle-aged man riding a two-wheeled cart with goats. In some accounts, the thunder god is seen driving a flaming horse or a cart through the skies. He would be identified by the constellation of Ursa Major. Some stories claim that Perkunas and a woman known as Viva or the Rainbow was supposed to get married, but the bride was kidnapped by Velnias. Since then, Perkunas has been hunting Velnias. Some stories also claim that there are 4 sons of Perkunas who are representatives of the 4 seasons or the 4 cardinal directions. In most myths, however, Perkunas' wife is Zemina. In some myths, Perkunas would expel his wife and children and then remain in the sky himself. In other stories, Dievas saves him from earth and takes him to the sky. The reason for this is that Perkunas was given the responsibility of the stones in the sky whose rumbling and rubbing against each other tend to generate thunder and lightning during storms. The name of Perkunas has multiple variations across the Baltic and Finnish-speaking regions. In Lithuanian, his name is Perkunas, while in Latvian, he is Perkons. In Jotvingian, he is known as Parkuns, whereas Perkele is his Finnish name. His name in Old Prussian is Perkuns. His name is also linguistically related to the Slavic Perun, Sanskrit Parjanya, Finnish Perkele, and Greek Keranos, all of which relate to his role as a rain, sky, or thunder god. In most stories, Perkunas chases his opponents in the sky using a stone and fire-based chariot. It is usually accompanied by a pair of white and red horses. Perkunas has many weapons such as a sword, a powerful axe, a fire-breathing club, and a variety of lightning bolts. He is said to be the creator of these weapons, while at times he is aided by Televelis, the heavenly blacksmith. It is similar to the Samogitan representations of Perkunas riding a flaming horse. He is depicted as a grey-haired old man with a large beard and wearing white and black clothes. On his heavenly chariot, Perkunas is holding a goat with one hand while he uses an axe or a horn on the other. He is also considered to be able to strike people down with lightning and is the reason behind thunderstorms which are caused by huge boulders in his possession in the sky. Most of his battles with his opponents also end in a thunderstorm and rain. In Baltic mythology, Perkunas is associated with Thursday, and a special worship is offered on this day of the week. This is in line with his similarities to Thor in Norse mythology, after whom the day Thursday is named. Perkunas is also a common character in mythical retellings and modern literature in Latvia, Lithuania, and neighboring countries. As you can see, a character like Perkunas tends to be an all-powerful, all-encompassing character who can really inspire people to relook and relive their traditions and mythology in modern times. Perkunas has very eerie comparisons being made to Thor, Zeus, Indra, and many others who are all thunder and lightning gods in their own mythologies and have a certain level of importance that is associated with these natural elements. We will be exploring a lot more mythology on these similar lines where gods who are associated with natural elements tend to have a very common theme that runs across multiple mythologies from around the world. Thank you very much for tuning in to another episode. This is your host, Nitin Nair, signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlok is the home of mythology.